welcome back to another review. This is for a liquid lipstick, this time by the brand Hola. Actually, this particular one was one that my mom got in her Ipsy box, and I swapped her the one that I got in one of the first months I ever had, where it was just too dark and too brownish to really work with my complexion, whereas this one's more berryish and doesn't look as good on her, so we just swapped and it's all good. So this one's in the color FOMO, which, for those who don't know, it's the acronym for fear of missing out, so if you didn't know that, you learned something today. But yeah, so it's matte, long-lasting, and moisturizing. They have their socials on here on Instagram and Facebook at Hola. It's free of parabens, gluten, and phthalates. I'm all out of breath because I realized I had the wrong one when we went to swap them. I apparently grabbed the one I meant to give her, so I had to go correct that. Anyway, it's never tested on animals. It's 0.22 ounces. And on the inside of it says Hola, babe, which is really cute. It has little emoji eyes in there. Oops, I dropped it. But it's this beautiful berry shade. I've actually worn this in public before, and I got lots of compliments on it. I was like, oh cool, I like that. So I looked on the website. This retails for $17, which is kind of steep, but I don't know, liquid lipsticks generally are. And the applicator is a doe foot. It's a longer one, but it is a doe foot. The scent leaves a lot to be desired. Kind of smells like bug spray. I'm not wild about the scent, if we're being honest. I will swatch on my hand. It is vibrant. One swipe. Yeah, that. So, you gotta be careful when applying this one, because it is dark, but it is magical. Gonna have to clean up the edges because I see I screwed up. I'll get it. Like, already I noticed the difference in feel, that it is not that dry, powdery feeling that a lot of liquid lipsticks give you. Trying to fix my cupid's bow. Okay. I should probably not wipe that on my pants, but I'm wiping it on my pants because I suck. We'll just give a little more definition up here. Just like that. It didn't really work. Okay, well, those of you who know what you're doing can do it better than me. It's fine. Something along those lines. I'll go back in just for a little bit more vibrance, because I love it. And then I will blot. Like I said, it's very dark, very vibrant, but it's really pretty. Just do that a few times until you don't really see color anymore. I'm already basically not, so we're almost there. Yeah, we're pretty much there. So just like that, we have a beautiful lip color. I did not get to the corner on that side. Okay, well, we're gonna go back in a little bit more here. Touch that puppy up. Okay. Just even it out. I like my color to be very dark and vibrant, so it works for me. So we'll go back in and do it again. Kind of an abstract design there. Anywho, should probably wipe it off my hand while it's still. And it just smears like that, so I'm gonna need to go clean that up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I literally just scrubbed my hand for like a good 10 minutes to get that smear off. Which tells you good things about how well this stays on your lips once it's fully dry, even when you're like eating or drinking stuff. I've found the one thing that really breaks it down more quickly than anything is if you eat oily food, but I think that's true of pretty much any liquid lipstick that claims to be long lasting, or even just any liquid lipstick, because I think they're designed to break down that way. It's why micellar water works to break down your makeup and take it off so easily. The oils just may go whoop right off, but water, on the other hand, not so much. So we're going to test with a Coke, since Coke's acidic. It's not an oil, but it is acidic, so we're going to see. I have good feelings, though. It's been a while since I've worn this one, so I can't remember off the top of my head, but I do know if you leave it the hell alone without eating or drinking, this shit stays on for like 8 hours, like legit. So there's that. But I want to say that it stays on through drinking too, but I'm not 100% on that. I'm gonna check it. I feel like I remember that it does, so we're gonna check that. So far, so good. Not even the tiniest hint of anything on the rim here. Still feels bone dry. It's like it's impenetrable. Now, I wouldn't go putting lip gloss over because that will break it down faster, and I found that out the hard way too. This is the literal first time I put it on because I was like, as beautiful as it is, imagine if it were shiny! So, of course, the first thing I friggin' did was put gloss over it, and then it came right off. And then I had a sad. And then I washed everything off and put it back on, but without the gloss that time, so. But, even after sipping it, not a hint of anything on here. That's pretty good. Still feels dry. Yeah, nothing. I love this stuff. For that reason alone right there, that I would say is worth the 17 frickin' dollars that this stuff costs. Because most liquid lipsticks, they make the claim, but they never friggin' hold up, at least for me. This one does. It's one of 2 that I own that does. The other one being, it's right here. It's the Smashbox, what was it? Always On liquid lipstick. Those 2, I can drink things with it on, and it doesn't budge. I love them for that. Being little Miss Perpetually Thirsty over here, I cannot go 8 hours without drinking something, so finding something that it stays on with, it's wonderful. So, excuse me, and of course, the kiss test. Not a freaking mark anywhere. That spot on my knuckle is not from that. That is actually an indent because I was leaning on my hand, but nothing. Ugly hand though, sorry. But, yeah, that. The stuff is impressive and I love it hardcore. I high-key recommend this to you. I give this a perfect 5 out of 5. Actually, with lip products, I don't do the 5 rating, I do the 10 rating. So, actually, let me think. Being objective, using my checklist. Okay, I'll whip out the checklist. Let's see here. Format, no issues. Packaging, wonderful. I wish it didn't cost so much, but on the other hand, for how well it works, I can almost justify this one. Especially since they last a long time because I don't wear it every day. 17 bucks is not the end of the world. I'm trying to decide whether to take a point off for the price or not. But I mean, it works so well that I'm like, for the sake of fairness, I think I will. So it's not a perfect 10, but maybe a 9, because I think that is my only hang up with it. Oh, and the smell. Okay, fine, fine. 2 points. The smell, I wish they would do something about because it does smell like bug spray, and that makes me uneasy. But other than that, those 2 things, that's pretty minimal across the board of how many things that I rate these things for. 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend. If you've never tried this brand before, I would highly recommend it. They do have a good selection of colors. It's not the widest variety ever, but I mean, they have pretty much the basics of what you could want with a liquid lipstick, so I mean, you know, give them a look, but fair warning on the price point, that part does kind of suck with them, but it's so pretty and it stays on so well that you do get a lot of bang for your buck with this one. So anyways, that is it for this one. So as usual, guys, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below about this, about anything at all. Leave it all down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.